People meeting people making memories. Tune into Season 2 of the Lunch Table Podcastatx with Wiz, Bellz, Hollis Edwards, and Charlie Mack, created by Jacey David. If you've watched Season 1, then I don't have to tell you that the views expressed on the show, especially from Jacey David, may leave you hot, bothered, and in your feelings.
You overreacted because you fucking playing with me now. You know goddamn well I ain't with this gay shit.
I heard somewhere, no, I ain't heard somewhere, this is my opinion.
The Bible is bullshit.
No, well, I guess there aren't any hard feelings for me calling you a dirty bitch a couple years ago. Listen, let's talk about it.
Because you can't see her face, Di's face, Shim's face. You can't see Shim's face.
We're gonna have to delete that shit. That shit's worse than training. It is a fantastic.
That sounds like some white people.
It is.
But
it is.
And that's why there's so many fucking kids being born and
Get back on track. Get back on track.
I was only offered cocaine, like the first time I was offered cocaine.
Okay.
Look, okay, we're doing this, okay.
That's how that nigga knew.
Was it your finger
I did not
that
touch
you was
that
saying?
drunk bitch. Hey, that was...
We at the Lunch Table Podcast could care less about your sensitive psyche, so man up, grow a pair, and buckle the F up. If you don't have the sensibilities of a child, then like, subscribe, and follow us on TikTok at JCTV and YouTube at JCTV World. You can also support the show by shopping at our online store at jctv.com, where you will also find all of Season 1. Thanks again. See you at the lunch table.
But if, as men, if you expect your woman, your girl, to continue to be around you when you have plateaued, you're out of your mind. And the flip side,
right?
Women, if you think your man is going to be around you once he realizes, oh, our relationship have plateaued, we are only fucking, you're not adding anything to the relationship, we're only fucking, it's
no drive,
no nothing. Once the man realize you are just pussy, we will continue to fuck you because we love pussy. But you have disqualified yourself for any other area in this man's life.
And pay attention, because he's speaking some real shit.
Nothing came after all my friends and family. Can y'all give it up for me for that, please? Thank you. I'm a trans slender man. If you don't know what trans slender is, that just means I'm fat and I identify as skinny.
Men be choosing women who they would never, who have attributes that if those attributes were in men, they would never be our friends. Ever.
We always want what's bad for us, bro. And she is bad. She is bad.
Oh, man. I don't know.
The ruler don't care, because it's not the ruler's life. But he can do...
do
whatever.
I saw that and I was just triggered. Like, you know what I'm saying? If fucking he was walking out with, I don't know, one of them, just insert wholesome bitch. I'm like, all right. But they inserted...
Famous, wholesome, or like just some regular person?
Honestly, regular. I don't want to know you. But just fucking regular wholesome, I'm like, hey, there it is. Okay, because that coincides with what it looked like you were speaking at the press conferences. Amber Rose, that's a bitch that's been passed. Mm-hmm. It is not congruent, you know? You're speaking one thing, but your choice of female is that of a Future. You know what I'm saying? Which ain't mad. It's like
sensational.
And she is very attractive still, almost 40. It ain't about that. It's just about being congruent with your message. You know what I'm saying? Your message is, you know, and I don't see godly from her. I have not seen godly from her. And it's none of my business. Besides the point, none of my business. But I just don't. Fucking parasite bitch, you. What? That's why you laughing. What? What?
He's triggered.
If you could give your flowers to one woman in particular in your life who has impacted you, who would that woman be and
Me.
why?
I'm gonna give them to my damn
Okay,
self.
Doc says she's gonna give herself some flowers. I love to see it.
Because we don't do that enough. I would say that we, along with the perspectives that were written, that we also added our own, like what we go through, and I don't know anybody that's never had a suicidal thought.
Yeah.
Like, I think everybody has some sort of mental health situation that they deal with, and nobody talks about that either. So I know me personally, when I'm talking about my mom committed suicide right before I went to high school, you know?
Same.
And so even doing that scene, I'm like, oh, let me go to another place for this scene.
Wow.
So bringing that perspective into it along with everything written.
I was really able to connect with you because I also lost my mom the same way. She wrote a suicide note.
Wow.
And so hearing you guys speak was this kind of some of her thoughts, you know? And then now that you tell me that you lost your mom the same way, there's power in you guys being vulnerable and coming together and just putting it out on stage because...
Man, like I prayed about it. I reached out to Lord. She been sending me the voicemail and shit. I said, you made me fat and half bow-legged. Your craftsmanship is terrible. Like somebody drinking on the job. Who the hell is half bow-legged? Y'all can see me. Look at my legs. Look at them. See them? This one is straight, and this one is bisexual. And then it goes both ways.
How do you discipline your woman?
Discipline?
Yes. Whatever your version of discipline is.
Okay, so a lot of times, if you're in a relationship, you might argue, but I don't argue unless I know I'm right.
Okay.
So if I'm arguing with a woman, I realize that I might be wrong. I gotta get freaky. So I discipline with that dick. You know what I'm saying? Be like, baby, you alright, you got it. You know what I'm saying? And I take the time to woo you to put it on you. Cause when you morally right, that shit turn me on.
Okay, so you discipline your woman with the D.
Yes.
All right. So.
No other way.
But then how was that discipline? Is that not the same way you pleasure her? So how's she supposed to know the difference between the pleasure and the discipline though?
The aggression level. It's about the aggression level. If she right about something and I'm fucked up about it, she getting all that bitch and hoe and I'm spitting on it and everything. But if it's just regular, then we making love and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's a difference.
Well, you heard it here first from Rome.
Straight up, H-Town business, man.
Who do you think are better people?
What do you mean?
Who do you think are genuinely better people? Men or women? Who do you think are just genuinely better people? Not, okay, we do this better or I do this better, but in the sense of loyalty, honor, and generosity. Who do you think are better people? We all can be taught to become better people, but I'm talking about at the core of us, without any, in your experience, who's been better to you, men or women, as in that genuine kind factor?
You want the Rick the Ruler answer?
Oh man, I really do.
I don't think anybody's good, but if I had to pick,
I hear you on that.
I am going to say men.
That's a biased answer.
No, it's not.
Why? Why though? Why?
Because
It's all about the why. Why are men better people than women in general? This is a loaded question, boy.
Because we are I know you've seen this shit on Facebook and
Don't put me in your goddamn story. I'm joking. Go ahead, brother. Go.
we are taught to love and show love in certain circumstances unconditionally. Right?
Hmm.
We love our kids unconditionally. We love our family unconditionally. Like outside of our relationship with a female or whoever you choose to be with, like we love them in some way, in the purest form, unconditionally. But women, no matter what they can call it unconditional love. There's always a condition to it. There's always something, right? I've been watching like shit on fucking Facebook where like it's another podcast where this dude just, you love a man this way because of shit that they say.
Yeah.
If a man doesn't have this, you're not gonna love him how you would love somebody else that had it. And then if he did have it and he lost it, you gonna leave. You walk away. Does that work in both aspects? Because now we talking about the Rick the Ruler answer. To me, like, how I think nobody is right.
I believe, so you can blame them, but you can't because, you can.
We all
Women are here for us to protect. Mm-hmm. And a smart woman is going to choose a man that she feels that she can that can protect her and her babies. Right. So no matter what men need to understand is no matter what game you feel that you and her playing, she's got a whole nother game that she's playing.
Right.
That you are not involved in. There's a whole nother council that you're not even involved in regarding your status, and because your status is her status, so it's a slippery slope. It's a fucking fine line because it's like you're not providing anymore, young man. You're not providing. You are not creating the world for her that you promised.
Right.
You're not creating the world for her that you promised. And it's not living up to the standards that you promised. Mm-hmm. So for her to leave immediately, it's like,
Nah.
But for her to stick around, for you to work it out, yes. But as men, if you expect your woman, your girl, to continue to be around you when you have plateaued, you're out of your mind. And the flip side,
right?
Women, if you think your man is going to be around you once he realizes, our relationship have plateaued, we are only fucking, you're not adding anything to the relationship, we're only fucking, it's
no drive,
no nothing. Once the man realizes you are just pussy, we will continue to fuck you because we love pussy. But you have disqualified yourself for any other area in this man's life.
Pay attention, because he's speaking some real shit.
I'm having the carrot souffle. And it's dope. It's vegan. Yeah, I'm rocking with it. It's very smooth texture-wise. I don't know. It feels like some time was spent on this. You know?
Are you vegan?
I'm not. Nah. But I'm from Atlanta. So I eat vegan food.
Interesting. And for a person that is not vegan, you fucks with it.
Yeah. I feel like if you don't like vegan food, though, you probably don't have a very in-depth palate because there's so much good food, you know what I'm saying?
He was nice enough to leave us the last bite so we can see he actually has some.
Yeah, it's the broccoli and cheese casserole. It's a vegan dish too, so I'm rocking with it. The flavor right, got a hint of spice but not overly seasoned. I'm rocking, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Louisiana, so I'm big on flavor.
Yeah, and this did the things. For you?
Oh yeah, it hit the spot.
The tribe has spoken. Domalicious Soul Food is doing the damn things for them people. They ain't vegan, but they fucks them with the vegan meals.
But also, you guys have some of the most beautiful studs that I've ever seen. Studs. Ain't nothing wrong with that unused coochie, I'm telling you. At first I say I would never fuck with a stud. And then I read on the internet that studs, S-T-U-D-S, was the acronym. It stands for still titties under that shirt.
Fuck you. My purpose is my purpose. Like, you are a part. You played a part, but you were never what kept me alive when there was nobody there.
And what you want from me,
yeah,
I could give to you if you were there for me when I needed that, or if you are assisting me in my journey. Because women, I'm gonna say it again, if you want him, it's not about you. If you really want him,
it's
not his things, but if you really want him, then you've got to make it about him and supporting him. Because if you do that, then he's going to make up your world. He's going to give you the world you want. But you have to make it about him, supporting him, assisting him, because that's your role. I ain't gonna say my queen shit. Fuck that shit. But yo, that is your role. And that's how you get whatever you want, right?
Right.
Like, if you find that man and he makes the money he wants, that you feel he needs, support him in the things that he needs and wants. Think about him and he will create the world that you want. It's not how you think it is. It's not what they're saying. If you really want a good man and he's fucking around with a lot of motherfuckers, right? Because he's got options. If you want to stand out to him, I promise you, think about what he wants, his dreams and goals, and assist him in that. Assist him in that.
He also has to know what his dreams and goals are.
Again, research.
Right.
Research. Our moms and our family who are women, they know about us, so the gifts that they get us is like, oh, thank you so much. You know, I need this. You've thought about my day. You know about my day. You know my needs. You know my wants. Thank you so much. You were dear to me for that. That's how we are. You become dear to us when you think about what we need and you can cater to that. Not on some slave shit, but you can cater to our needs and wants, and you can think about, you know what, he needs that. He's on this track. You know what? He needs some fucking snowshoes. He ain't never been up north. He needs some snow. Honey, you need that part.
Right.
That's how you stay in a man's mind. He gonna think about random pussy is because that's what we do. But if you want to stay deep in his mind, do that part. Support him in his dreams and goals and his wants and his needs, and watch him give you the world.
All in time. It comes in time. Everything that you want to come in time. You just gotta, are you dedicated to it? Are you willing to withstand all the bullshit that comes with it? Is this what you really want? And some people honestly don't know what they really want. So they end up walking away from a lot of shit, which is cool. Like, it's your prerogative, it's your life.
And it's all learning.
Yeah, if it's not happening right then and there, like, cool. But
yeah.
Like, me, once that shit happened, I was like, all right, I need to get back to who the fuck I am.
I know.
Who the fuck I am.
That's what happens a lot, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Within relationships, I've been there. I'm just aware. When you get involved with that person, it just happens. You lose touch with yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Their schedule, their wants, and their needs becomes part of almost your life, and you're catering to them. So when that stops, when that fucking system stops, then you're like, who the fuck am I? Because who the fuck who I've been has been nothing but her.
Right.
And that's how people get lost in the sauce in relationships. I've been there. Yeah. But then you're like, oh shit, I'm fucked up, because now you're like, if I lose her, I'm fucked.
That shit makes you sick.
It makes you sick because now you know you fucked up. Like you could be sitting there fucking eating fucking cereal on the counter. You're like, I'm fucked up. if this shit go left, I'm fucked. And it's too late. It's too late. You're like, fuck, I love this bitch. Oh, shit.
All right, this is Bellz, the Lunch Table Podcast Street interview on South by Southwest. All right, now I have one more question for you guys. Painting a scenario. I know you don't have a kid, but I know you got a cat, so maybe the cat can be the kid. We'll see.
Okay.
All right. So you guys on a vacation. You at a lake. It's great. It's awesome. Kid starts drowning. The kid and the spouse start drowning.
Both of them are drowning. Who are they saving?
Both of them are drowning. Who do you save?
Like, if it's my cat drowning or my girlfriend.
So it's your cat and your girlfriend. Who do you save?
Right. Okay, let's say it's a kid.
Your child.
Yeah.
Your child.
My child. My small little.
The cat is the child.
I'd like to think I could perform some like insane act of heroicism and get them both, but realistically, like we'd probably both say child, right? I cannot fathom having a child, so I'd probably save you.
Holy snap!
Well, now I'm.
Shit, you said you and you killed her. Oh man!
No.
This is a horrible
But the
hypothetical.
assumption is that just in a world that we have a child, fathom it. Is the child cool?
Child wins. Child got saved. Child got saved.
If the child's cool enough, he'll save it.
That's real. There's a part in the beginning of the show, Maya talks about where she's kind of going through and she's like, Black woman, even if they tell you that they can't, you can't break down. Yeah. It's not in your nature to cry, you know? I think that's another really important message. And obviously, you know, losing both of your mothers, it's a factor that we have to consider, especially, and not even just with Black women, especially young Black men, mental health is important. Yeah. And I think Black people, you know, we talk about how people say our skin is tougher and we can't break down. And so I think it's another really important message to share is that we can be sensitive. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We've dealt with a lot, and we are strong, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt and that we can't cry and that, you know, we don't have depression or anxiety. It just, people are like, oh, well, you don't look depressed. And it's like, well, you don't know me. You know, I was taught my entire bloodline or like my learned condition is to brush it off and just keep going.
Look, I put my feet together like an uppercut beat. This girl came to my house and I heard in the bathroom, like, girl, when you said you was gonna give me that beat, I ain't know what he was talking about. Hurt my feelings, like, it felt like I was put together with spare parts. I remember them both being straight, I promise. Like, I think when I was asleep, they had a conversation. This one went, hey, bro, I'm about to go bone. This one said, nah, I'm straight.
Like, you ever saw like that not NGL app, like where you can post anonymous shit? Like,
no.
There's an app that you can use where like you can post it and people can ask you like or say anonymous shit to you on like Instagram or Snapchat.
Okay.
Like that motherfucker went off on me one day. I had just checked this shit. It's been a minute too. That shit was funny as fuck. It was like, you need to change yourself because you're a bad person and you do nothing but hurt people.
What were they responding to? What did you put there? What did you put down?
I said if there was one thing that you could change about me, I was just being like, I'm petty as fuck. Like I'll just ask questions and see what people like what they think they can change, but like niggas don't know me nowadays. Yeah. Like so I'll just like I posted that shit and then that shit came up. And I was like, yo, like I was supposed to, in order for me to be who I am today, I was supposed
to go through that.
Yeah. I was supposed to do that. Like, that's what you motherfuckers don't understand. I said, I walk around this motherfucker not giving a fuck about shit I ever done because I accepted it.
Oh, someone fucking brought up in the chat, in the anonymous chat, your past, specifically what you were like or what you've done, and it's like, but yo, you put yourself out there though, brother. You put yourself. You asked for it.
I don't care though, because I can sit there and say like,
yeah, your rebuttal was your rebuttal as well. Yeah.
I did it. So what?
Yeah.
I don't live in that hurt no more.
You can put something out, and the people know you did it, but you don't know their response. That's fun. Yo, that was brave of you. That was brave.
I'm not hiding, bro. Like, people got to go through things, and like once you I'll just keep fucking repeating it because I want you niggas to understand what the fuck I'm saying. I'm telling you the truth. I'm living proof. Once you accept all the shit that you've ever done and everything that's ever happened to you and realize that you played a part in it, your life will be so much fucking better. I may go through shit on a regular basis, but I don't fucking care. Like, I did it. So what? You don't know me now. Because you don't know what I had to, you don't know what caused that shit to happen for shit to happen to me, for me to be who I am today.
Yeah.
You don't. If that's all you ever know of me, cool. You don't deserve to know me now.
Yeah.
There's a reason why you played your part and you're not here. My nigga, like, when you elevate, you're supposed to leave people behind.
Yeah.
You're supposed to. So it's like,
because if not, then you're not growing.
Yeah,
unless they're growing with you. No. But other than that, people will be left behind. Everybody has their season.
Yeah.
Is what it is. Some people last longer. Some people have longer seasons. But even just like with relationships, that shit gonna end. Like I've grown to, I'm not cynical. I'm just a realist.
Right.
Whatever relationship I'm in, I want it to last as long as it can. I'm gonna do my part. I'm gonna choose well, and not just something physical or romantic, but business, relationships across the board. I believe I've come to a point to where I'm going to choose effectively. I'm going to choose correctly, and I hope this lasts long. But if it does not, I'm there already.
Right.
I'm not here to I'm not going to self-fucking-sabotage, but I know if and when this ends, I'm going to be ready for it.
You have to be prepared.
You have to be fucking prepared for it. This is going to be over, and I'm not going to lose my fucking mind. I'm not going to lose my shit. I'm not going to goddamn get out of my square. I will keep my life and my things going. I know I'm going to feel a certain way, but I cannot let this affect my day-to-day. And you have to talk, like, it's crazy. You have to talk to yourself about that shit even when you were in a great relationship.
You never.
That's funny. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have to respectfully go the other way. If they boys deeper than mine, come on now. I can't.
But can you agree to the statement? Booty is booty is booty. If you're gay, you like booty. If you're straight, you like booty. Do you agree to that statement?
No, see.
Booty is booty. If you're straight, you like booty. If you're gay, you like booty. Do you agree with that statement?
Damn. Pause.
And look nice for everybody else.
Yes, literally always. It makes me think of the fact that the other side of the coin of dehumanization is superhumanization, and how that can be actively dehumanizing.
Yes.
When you think that someone is strong enough to not cry, or oh, you're such a strong black woman, you don't feel emotions. Yes, I do. I go home and cry. You know what I'm saying? And so allowing that space for black women to be human and to have those emotions and not be held to some unrealistic standard of like, oh, well, you're so strong, you don't feel emotions.
And part of the trauma, like this institutionalized trauma, like not just racism, but we experience loss. Like not just losing my mom, but think about all the women where they end up being a single mom, or you have the men that get incarcerated or whatever, and women have to step up and do the job. And like me personally, losing my mom, now I become a mom to everybody, which is also
so true,
tough, So it just encompasses a lot of issues in our society.
I'm trying to live a better life, and I think to live a good, well-rounded life, you gotta be a certain size. Cause I want to do the same shit my friends be doing, like robbing niggas. I tried to rob these niggas with my my friends that I didn't know you had to run. They took the money and gave it to me and said, run. I said, bullshit.
This is what he said about this man. Go ahead, brother.
Hey, that's Sean Connery, the greatest James Bond ever.
And here we go.
An interview in which you said, not the worst thing to slap a woman now and then. As I remember, you said you don't do it with a clenched fist. It's better to do it with an open hand. Yeah, remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I didn't love that.
I haven't changed my opinion.
You haven't?
No, not at all.
You think it's good to slap a woman?
No, I don't think it's good. I
don't think it's bad?
I don't think it's that bad. I think that it depends entirely on the circumstances and if it merits it. Yeah.
What would merit it?
Well, if you have tried everything else, and women are pretty good at this, they can't leave it alone. They don't want to have the last word, and you give them the last word, but they're not happy with the last word. They want to say it again, and get into a really provocative situation. Then I think it's absolutely right.
To give her a good slap?
Yeah, absolutely.
What if she gives you a good slap back?
Well, then you get into another area. I mean, then maybe she's getting to like it, and then it becomes something else. I don't.
Fucking Sean goddamn Connery.
Hey, he was slapping the shit out of them hoes and chains.
A nigga said it's okay. Do you, all jokes aside, is there a certain time where words aren't enough? Do you follow the footsteps and words of the great Sean Connery from your mouth? Words from your mouth. Do you follow his principles of how to handle women, sir? The world wants to know.
Absolutely fucking not. Why? Because I was raised by women. And my mama and my grandmother, the rest of their soul, would beat my ass. But you got to draw the line, right? Don't put your hands on me. It won't have to go that far.
Has it gone that far, sir?
Absolutely. Plenty of times.
Oh, wow.
Plenty of times.
Have you ever had anyone, has this one person, have they called the police on you before?
No, I ain't never had no police called on me.
Okay.
Never.
But, Jane Doe, when the physical altercation started, did she hit you first?
Yeah.
So we're here with Shadozi from Dallas, Texas. What brought you to South by Southwest 2024?
All right, so it all began last year. My friends and I, we volunteered for the festival because we're actors. Okay, we volunteered as actors at the festival, and we learned that, you should get involved, you should network, meet people, see how festivals work. So last year we came here and we volunteered, and we loved it. At the Paramount Theater, shout out. So we came back again this year to do it, and we've loved it so far. And something that we really found that was interesting is that you never know who you're going to meet here.
You never know.
So many fun people, so many cool people, and I can see myself doing this in a grander scheme. So yeah.
Male, female?
Male.
Male, all right. How do you add peace to your partner?
How do I add peace to my partner?
Yes, Ben K, tell us.
It's kind of even weird to even think about it in that way, because I feel like I don't even have to add much piece to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it doesn't feel like a duty or like any kind of extra task on my end of that I have to just of something that I'm doing for me to make it peaceful, you know?
So let's say you find him you just find him stressed out.
Yeah.
How would you add peace to him? How would you just calm him down? How would you?
I would tell him that I am down to do whatever he wants to do. And I feel like whether that's spending a night in and just relaxing and cuddling together, or whether he just wants to go out and have a night on the town, I'm ready to lay out the options if that's what he wants me to do, kind of create the plans. Because sometimes, whether it's my friend or my boyfriend, it's just like, I don't care what we do, I just want to go out, I want to do something, take care of me. I understand that, and I'm that person.
Last time I ran was when Popeyes came up with the chicken sandwich. I real life blame my friends and family. You motherfuckers see me turning into a Macy's holiday balloon. Didn't say shit. I didn't even find out I was fat till Tuesday.
I felt the examples she was giving weren't examples of being a man. They were examples of being just a responsible adult. And I've seen some of the, not just with her, but like some of the responses for women explaining like what it is for them to be independent and what it is for them to, I guess, put on the pants and act like a man. But what they're explaining and what I've seen, you're not explaining being a man, you're explaining being a fucking adult.
Yeah.
I'm paying my bills. That's what adults do.
Right.
I'm taking care of my mental health and my day-to-day. That's what adults do. So as I was listening to her and as I listened to women who have this notion of I'm taking care of myself, I'm paying my bills, as in I'm being a man. No, you're being an adult, which is what you're supposed to do, which is how you're supposed to be after a certain age. You are a responsible adult that is taking care of your day-to-day, that's taking care of your life. And if you find a man and if you find a partner, then you two can, combine forces, and now your jobs aren't as hard. But at the end of the day, you are an adult, and that's what you're bringing.
Right.
That's what you should bring to a relationship.
I would have to say my mother, for one, and then my aunt, who was in the theater whenever I was younger, and I would watch her go and do shows and stuff like that. So definitely her. And then, of course, myself.
That's what's up.
I would say myself, too, because Doc has inspired me. And then on top of that, I was raised in like a predominantly white area with a white family because I'm adopted, so my adopted family is white. And as a kid, my mother had a really close friend who was either Trinidadian or Jamaican. I don't remember.
She
but
had that flavor.
Yeah, she had this amazing accent, and she was the woman who did my hair for like the most of my childhood because my adopted mother was white, was like, I don't know what to do with any of that. So she did my hair, and so that was I remember that being such an impactful part of my childhood because we all know when it comes to our hair, that's a whole thing.
Yeah.
That's a whole thing. Yes. So
Your
I would
crown
definitely
is
give her
everything.
flowers. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know if I could pick one person. I would say my experience is similar to Chelsea's in that I, born and raised in Austin, like the black community is, the ones that are here have been pushed out to the margins, like we say. Yeah, so I would say that I found solace, especially like being an actor, in other black actors or musicians. I could go on, but I would just say that really black creatives had a big impact on me as a kid because that was me. I loved dancing and singing and art and whatever and acting most of all. So seeing someone that looked like me that was doing that, I was like, well, damn, like I want to be that too. I want to give that to another young black girl who's like looking for that representation.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Like, what is a goal that you really want to check off your list for South by Southwest 2024?
If I could go ahead and interact with someone to book something, that would be great. But other than that, really networking, because you never know the knowledge, the power one has, or even like who you can meet through one person, anything like that.
I just found out like today I ordered Chinese food, they charged me a catering fee. What made me mad? It was 12 bucks in the bag.
Yo, you hear that all the time, though. It's a never-ending thing, especially with our generation now. Like, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Certain individuals ain't doing this. He's not doing that. Da 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 da. But like, at the end of the day, like, somebody got to do it. Yeah, you chose to be with this person or lay down with this person, but at the end of the day, like, if you're not taking care of what needs to be taken care of, like, if your priorities ain't right, like, you're gonna lose everything that you work for, right?
Yeah.
So, no woman can teach, let's just say their children how to be, or their son, no woman can teach their son how to be a man.
No.
Right? Ever. That is a man's place, and if the father is absent, it's best to try to look, not necessarily look like with trying to be with people, but find somebody.
You gonna have goddamn mama fucking every goddamn coach in the county, my nigga.
Don't do that. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but don't have them.
They be doing that though, man. They be got them fucking the coaches. They be fucking.
It's like.
I mean, but it's. I get it. I mean, I'm not fucking faulting them. It's just, yo, this man is fucking taking goddamn interest in my boy's life. I'm lonely. I ain't mad at it, but that's neither here or there. Go ahead.
You see what I'm saying? Be selective about who you have around your kids, because at the end of the day, you never know who the fuck is around them, what the fuck their intentions are. Like, be very selective.
Flowers. And we could not end that without giving flowers to Marvel's superhero Storm. Literally, I feel like Marvel superheroes, anime. Those are my inspiration.
Definitely, yes.
You know, tall as hell. I'm 6'1".
Yes.
I'm like a giant, so I'm supersized. And to get through this life, regardless of whatever traumas or good things that were happening, I consider myself a Marvel character.
Yes.
So when y'all were talking about Stormy, that was so powerful because for a long time, all I saw was Wonder Woman, and I got her all over my room. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like being able to have.
Oh my gosh, you got me so hyped right now.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like being able to have a actual superhero that I could identify with was Halle Berry in X-Men, right?
Yeah. Yes.
And that was the first time I had ever seen that.
Love those movies.
And then a few years ago, we got a chance to see Black Panther.
Yes.
So it was so cute to see how you did the little wordplay as kids on the whole Marvel history of these black superheroes.
Yeah.
I was drinking, of course. Like, fuck yeah, I'm a drink, but I ain't do shit. Like, and I put that on my mama.
Yeah, man.
I had that shit down.
How old were you?
I was 29, getting ready to turn 30.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like, I told you when I turned 30, dog, I put my whole life into perspective and shit like that. So, like, at that point in time, I'm sitting here thinking, like, all right, bro, like, yeah, you did all of this, that, and the third. Like, get yourself together so when you go back, like, we can try to fix this, right? It was too late. You filled the void already.
Yeah, the long distance.
And then at that point in time, it was like, okay, like, I'm not gonna go rush to be with no fucking body, because like I just told you.
What did you do? I'm not gonna say how it made you feel, because I know how it would make you feel. You feel like horrible. But how did you cope with that loss?
I wrote a song about it.
You got it right here?
Yeah, I got you. It's like the aftermath of closure. Facing the fact of reality that it's really over. This chapter comes to an end once I finish this verse. The thought of you was laying dead in the dirt, even if this one hurts. Live off the memory poured up off the Hennessy. We were supposed to be us and you didn't even consider me. So now the better me has to live with that. It's my fault I'm never getting you back. Self-inflicted in facts.